Hey everyone, welcome back. There's been a few updates in the Barry Morphew case. He did have court today, which was September 2nd, 2025. Barry is accused of killing his wife, Suzanne Morphew, and this week's court hearing brought a few changes to his bond, and so I'm going to break that down real quick. Just to catch everyone up real quick, Suzanne Morphew disappeared on Mother's Day in 2020. For several years, nobody knew what happened to her until 2023. When her remains were finally found in a shallow grave in Colorado. Barry was first charged in 2021, but the case got dismissed in 2022. Fast forward to this year, June of 2025, he was reindicted after investigators found new evidence, including chemicals from animal tranquilizers in Suzanne's system. And that's what brought us to where we are now. So this week in court, Barry's defense team tried to get his bond reduced. Right now it's set at $3 million cash only. His lawyers argued that that is way too high and pushed to bring it down to $500,000. They said he's always followed court orders and just wants a fair shot to defend himself. But prosecutors were not having it. They told the judge that Barry is a flight risk. He's moved around a lot. He's used several different names, and he doesn't really have a strong tie to the community anymore. The judge did not lower the bond amount. It is still set at $3 million, but the twist is that he does not have to have it all in cash. Barry can now use property or go through a bail bondsman. That changes everything, because with a bail bondsman, he might only need $300,000 to get out of jail while awaiting trial. So even though the number looks the same, his chances of walking free before the trial just went up. Now, if Barry does post bond, it won't be a free ride. There are strict conditions. He will have to wear a GPS ankle monitor. He will have to stay in Colorado. He will have to hand over his passport. He will not be able to have any guns. And he will only be allowed to travel for court, meetings with his lawyer, or medical reasons. So pretty tight restrictions. One of the most intense parts of the hearing was not the legal arguments, it was the family's words. Barry showed up in civilian clothes, sitting with his daughters. But Suzanne's brother delivered a powerful statement, calling Barry a soulless, sadistic, amoral predator. He begged the judge to not release him. It was very emotional and heavy, and it reminded everyone what's really at the heart of this case, which is Suzanne Morphew and finding out exactly what happened to her. So where does this leave us? Well, as of right now, Barry is still sitting in jail. His next court date is November 3rd, 2025. Between now and then, the big question is, will he actually manage to post bond under these new terms? And if he does, how could that impact everything moving forward? So where does that leave us? Barry's next court date is set for November 3rd, 2025. Between now and then, the big question is, will he actually manage to post bond under these new terms? And if he does, how could that impact everything moving forward? I do know that the courts in Colorado are not allowing for live streams out of the courtrooms, so I most likely won't be doing that, but I will be coming back with updates as soon as I can and as they come out. I did look on the Colorado judicial website, and as of right now, there is nothing posted that gives me any kind of update. I know that there are some new documents that have been released. I have not been able to obtain those yet, and if I do, I will make sure to put a video out with those. So tell me what you think in the comments. Should Barry be allowed out before trial, or is this just too much of a risk? And as always, if you want more true crime updates, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss what happens next. Thank you for watching. So I just wanted to add real quick that I do have a previous video on this case. It is titled, "Is Justice for Suzanne Morphew Coming?" And I will make sure and link that in the description below. So make sure and go check that out. I do have a few other videos if you're interested. And again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.